All right, sports fans, here we are. We're going to be having the red team versus the white team for seniors. We'll be starting here in roughly 10 minutes or under. On the red team, we're going to have Coach Mark Craig with number 2, Luke Higgins, number 4, Liam Jean, number 6, Thomas Longo, number 7, Ryan Coe, number 8, Michael Peacock, 9, Aiden Gian, 10, Simon Hayes, 11, Mason Loans, 12, Brett McMillan, 13, Casey Craig, 14, Mason McCarville, number 15, Aiden Homer, 16, Ben Shaw, 17, Jack Como, and 18, Merrick McKenzie. On the white team, coached by Dean McLean, we have number 5, Karen Donovan, number 6, Elliot Bodeshon, number 7, Zach Flowers, 8, Carson Donovan, 9, Lucas Snyder, 10, Silas Cyril, number 11, Nick Bunnell, 11, Will Stiles, number 12, James Harriman, number 13, Nathan Lindelof, number 14, Will Burns, 16, Sean Sabian, number 17, Ronan Hawker, number 18, Zach Lohman, and number 19, Liam Hooper. So we're just going to mute here until we get some players on the ice, and we will be back. If anyone can hear me, can you give me a thumbs up, or if the audio is okay? We got music playing here in the background. I just want to make sure you can hear me. Looks like we're about to get started here. They're going to introduce the players as they come out onto the ice.
Fans, welcome to the ice, Team Red. Number 2, Luke Pickens. Number 4, Gian. Number 6, Tom Longno. Number 7, Ryan Poe. 8, Michael Kvmha. 9, Aiden Gian. 10, Simon Bailey. 11, Mason Logan. 12, Brett Millen. 13, Casey Gray. 14, Mason McCarville. 15, Aiden Homer. 16, Ben Shaw. 17, Jack Bono. 18, Aaron Penzie. And 19, Ty Mills. Head coach, Mark Gray. Assistant coach, Angus McKenzie. Welcome to the ice, Team White. 5, here's Donovan. 6, Elliot Beauchamp. 7, Zach Lauer. 8, Carson Duncan. 9, Lucas Snyder. 10, Simon Miller. 11, Nick Liddell. 11, Will Wild. 12, Jake Harriman. 13, Jason Lindelof. 14, Will Burns. 16, Sean Sanchez. 17, Rowan Parker. 18, Zach Logan. 19, Lucas Gruber. And for the head coach, Steve Blakey. Assistant coach, Jonah Hooper. And goal for the evening, we have James Berger, Kevin Echo, and Mark Medford.
We would like to welcome graduating referee Liam Gillespie. You guys can warm up now.
All right. Looks like we're getting ready to line up here. Center ice. Right now for the red team, we've got Peacock taking center. With Shaw on right wing and McKenzie on left. Unless they decide to switch it up. Looks like we'll have Styles on left wing for White. We have Hooper on defense. Looks like Burns is going to take the face off. All right, here we go. Puck drop, and White will win the face off. It'll get stolen by number 16, Ben Shaw. He'll wrap it around the boards, picked up by the White in the corner. Battle for it. And wrapped around. Oh, he tries to clear it. That takes a bounce back out. Out front. He's going to clear the zone. Yes, he's going to break out. And here he comes. White coming in. Looking for someone out front. He'll pass it back to Hooper on the point. Cross ice, and I'll get dumped back into the corner. Out will come Red. Shaw passes it ahead. A shot and a save. Did he get the rebound? Oh, it went in. Okay. So the red team is going to go up 1-0. I think that might have been McKenzie. I'll find out here in a second. And the faceoff will get won by White. They'll drive it into the red zone, back into the, the red zone. Cross ice. And it was McKenzie that scored that first goal for Team Red. We've got a little bit of a neutral zone battle here coming up. And that's Ty Mills will try to clear that into the zone, but White will come away with it back in their own zone. Lucas Snyder trying to clear that puck. Doesn't quite make it out. Snyder will have to rush back into the corner. Still, Snyder still with it. Snyder comes away. He tries to get it cross ice, and that's just a little bit too far for Lindelof. Picked up by number 5, Kieran Donovan, and he'll get stolen from him. And back the other way, and now comes number 17, Ronan Hawker, looking for some room. He's going to get picked in the middle as he tries to break to the front of the net, and away will come Red. And that's number 12, Brett McMillan. He's looking for some room. Oh, he'll take a fall behind the net. Couple of digs at it, and that'll get covered up. McMillan will win that face-off back to the point, and that's a shot from Longo. Longo will put it back on, not on net, but it'll make it to the front. Being kept in. Loans will throw it towards the net. That'll go a little bit wide. Oh, it's going to be called a high stick, and that's probably going to come outside the zone. So McMillan will be taking the face-off again. That'll get won by White. Red controlling, looking for the pass ahead. He'll get it up to Como. Como coming in. He tries to find McMillan. Won't quite get there. Come back out to the neutral zone. Loans will put it cross ice. And long pass looking to get picked off by number 11, Nick Bunnell. He's going to take a shot and a save. And away will come Red. Loans will dump it in. They'll get picked up by number 11 on the white, Nick Bunnell. He'll be looking to get it up. He'll lose the puck, and that'll trickle down to ice, and that will be called icing. That'll come back the other way. So Peacock takes the face-off. He'll win it. That'll get kept in by Aiden Gian, and he'll lose it. And away will come Nathan Lindelof, and he'll just slide it wide. Had a good chance at the goal there. Still behind the net. They'll get picked up by Donovan. Donovan gets it out front. And that'll get picked up by number 10, Hayes. Hayes looking for a pass. And he'll try to find number 15, Aiden Homer. But that'll get tied up in the middle by the white team. Red team looking to set something up. Back over to Gian. Gian cross ice. Over to Homer again. Homer will wrap it around the boards. That'll get picked up by number 10, Simon Hayes. And White will come away with it. And here comes number 18, Zach Lohman. He passes it off, and a shot and a save. As Lohman finds number 12, James Harriman. Harriman gets off a shot. A nice save. Face off won by White. Back to the other point. Dumped in the corner. Picked up by number 7, Zach Flowers. That'll be Sean Sabian battling for it behind the net. Oh, and down goes number 15. I don't have a name for him. He is not on my list, so they might have changed jerseys. And away comes Red. That'll be number 16, Ben Shaw. Dumps it in. Picked up by White behind the net. Out front and gets it across. White almost gets out to the neutral zone and gets picked off by Red. And number 18, Merrick McKenzie, looking for someone in front. No one quite get to it. Red still controlling. He's going to get it over to number 6, Ryan Coe, with a big shot. Loose puck in front. No one there. And that'll get picked up by White. And away will come Ronan Hawker. He's looking for some room. Looking for someone out front. Passes it out front. That'll get picked off. And away will come. Oh, two guys get tied up. Number 12, James Harriman. Number 12, Mason Loans. And that'll be a save. As Loans gets all by himself and is stood up. Looks like we're going to have a holding call. So White's going to have a penalty as number 15 goes for holding. They will dump it out.
Penalty to Will Stiles, 2 minutes for holding.
Okay, 15 is Will Stiles. And 11 will be Nick Bunnell. In comes Red, controlling. That's Luke Higgins, gets it back to the point. Casey Craig. Craig drops it back into the corner. That's going to get cleared. No, Craig stops it at the blue line, takes a shot. Tipped in front by number 12, Brett McMillan. That'll go high up under the glass. Someone breaking out front, and that's going to get picked up by Nick Bunnell. Bunnell looking for some room. Over across, that's a little too far for number 8, Carson Donovan. White pinching in to try and protect the puck. It's going to come back into the White zone. They're going to look to cleared out. They are going to dump it down the ice. And away will come Ty Mills. He's going to find himself all by himself in the white zone, looking for some help. Passes it long ways across ice, picked up by number 17, Jack Kvmha. Kvmha in the corner. Loose puck in front. That's taken away by Lindelof, as Lindelof is looking to break down the ice now. Lindelof with a shot and a nice blocker save. Lindelof will pick up the rebound in the corner. Pass back to the point, and that's going to get cleared out just across. And Red will try to regroup in their own zone. Pass up to center ice. And here comes Aiden Gian. He leaves it with a shot. That's going to trickle in front of the net. No one's going to be able to get their stick on it. Gian will clear it around the boards, and that'll come all the way out. Battle for it here in the neutral zone. And Gian will pick that up. He'll look cross ice for number 7, Ryan Coe. And that'll get dumped in again by number 17, Jack Kvmha. Hooper behind the net. He'll be looking for someone, and he'll get picked off by number 8, Michael Peacock. And White looking to come away with it. Picked up by number 17. Ronan Hawker gets a shot, and that's going to come in, and in the corner, Donovan will clear it around the boards. Cyril will try to keep it in, and it'll come out by Cyril, and away come the red team. Jack Kvmha looking for some space, and that's going to get picked up by Coe. He'll lose it, and back the other way comes Hawker, and he will lose it. All the way back down to the white zone. Cross ice pass. Hit the boards. They're going to get it up, and that's going to clear the zone. That'll be picked up by, looks like Hawker tries to get away with it, but he'll get it picked off his stick. Lots of changeovers here in the neutral zone, and that's going to be offside. Will Stiles will win the face-off, and a pass out front is going to get picked off by number 15, Aiden Homer. He won't be able to get to the net, though. He's going to come back out to the neutral zone. Cross-ice pass almost gets picked off, and Red will try to break up with it again. That'll be Mason Loans. He will dump it in, and the pace will slow down here a little bit now. A little bump in the corner. And back to the point, and that's going to be kept in. Picked up by number 5, Kieran Donovan. He's looking to break out of the zone, get to the cross, over to Nick Bunnell. Bunnell over to Kieran Donovan. Donovan tries to make a move, and he'll get picked. And back out to center ice. And dump back in to the red zone. Pass intercepted by Will Stiles, and that's going to get dumped down the ice. Not going to make it all the way for icing. Oh, a little bit of a collision there. Back into the red zone. McKenzie will dump it out, but that'll go right back in. And out will come Red. Brett McMillan with a shot, and rebound will be trickling around, and that'll get covered up. Face-off won by the white team. And Lohman would win that face-off, but that's going to come back to the red team at the point. And finally, that'll get picked off, and that'll get kept in. Heroic by Lucas Snyder. Finally dumped out, and here comes Hooper all by himself. Or sorry, that was Lindelof. Hey, Cap fan. Okay. Yep. And that'll be the end of period 1. So we have red up 1-0. All right, here we go, period 2. Battle for it. White will pick it up at center ice, and that'll get broken up by red. Red looking cleared out. Oh, picked away, and open in front, and it just goes wide. And red will dump that puck down the ice, and that'll be icing. And face-off won by the white team. That's going to get picked off. And it's a race. Liam Hooper looking for, Merrick McKenzie battling for it in the corner. He gets it out front to Casey Craig. Can't quite get a shot off. And here comes White. That'll be Bonnell in the corner looking for some room. Bonnell gets taken down. They'll get wrapped around the boards. They'll be picked up by Craig. He'll try to clear it. That'll be kept in by Donovan. Back in the corner. White controlling. White still controlling. And that's finally going to get taken away. And back will come red. McCarville looking to break out. He'll lose it. And back the other way will come Bonnell. Bonnell gets it across. Shot. And that's going to go up. And it's going to stay inside. Looked like it was going to go up into the netting, but it didn't make it there. Lead pass out. Here comes Ryan Coe. He's going to get it over. Higgins. Higgins will keep it in deep. Get taken away, cleared around the boards by Team White, and dumped back in by Red. Battles in the corner as Coe looking to steal it away from Lone. Yeah. You'll have to forgive me. I may miss some names here every now and again. A lot of these kids, I just learned their names today. Oh, backhand goes high. That was a backhand by Como. It was dangerous. 15 over to number, and that's a save. That was Styles to Lindelof, and he got robbed. And there we go. We got a face-off. Back to the point. Shot. Loose. Hits a couple skates. McMillan looks to dump it ahead. And he will find number 10, Simon Hayes. Hayes gets it out front. And that's going to get knocked back to the blue line. Finally going to come out. And away comes McMillan, looking for some room. McMillan looking to give it to somebody. He gives it to Craig. Or sorry, not McMillan. That would have been Harriman. Gives it to Lindelhoff. Reading from the wrong side of the sheet, folks. That'll happen every now and again here today. As Red tries to break out of the zone, they'll get stopped up in the neutral zone, and now the puck is brought in. Red controlling, looking for back to the point. Out to Aiden Gian. Gian will get it across over to number 10. Simon Hayes will get a shot, and that'll be a save. Hayes still looking for somebody. He's holding on to it. Gets it around back of the net. Loans back to Hayes. Hayes still looking for something to get out front. That's going to hit a skate, and that'll be kept in by Gian. Back out front, and here comes Lindelof looking to get it out now. Lindelof with it. He'll get it back to the point. He's going cross ice. Over to Hooper. Hooper will dump it in. As White will go for a change. And here it comes back the other way. Brett McMillan with the puck. And lead pass. Beautiful pass and a shot. And that's a save. Dangerous though. The rebound just trickled wide. Long lead pass. He can't quite control it, but he'll pick it up. Ben Shaw out front. And Merrick McKenzie just can't quite get a stick on it. Behind the net, Silas Cyril. Cyril gets it ahead, and that's going to come out. And that's going to go down. They're going to wave off icing. Picked up by Gian behind the net. Oh, it's loose in front. Oh, and it goes high as that puck comes to Hawker, and he just goes a foot above the crossbar. Back out to the point. Cyril with a shot. Oh, rebound. Flowers almost put that one away. He's right there for the rebound. Here comes Hawker again. Hawker with the puck. Gets it over to number 15. Will Stiles. That'll get taken away. And back comes Michael Peacock with a ripper. And a goal. It goes off the glass. That'll come back out to Michael Peacock. Off the glass. And the red team will go up 2-0. Face-off won by the red team. Longo tries to keep it in. He will lose it. And that'll come the length of the ice as it's dumped down, and that'll be icing. Never look different without glasses. Oh, what a ripper. A nice save as Longo finds the puck. Gets a good shot. Face-off controlled by White behind the net. And it'll get picked up by Red out front, and he will just miss it, and that'll trickle down the ice. There'll be no icing on this one. Longo dumps it back up.
Reincarnated, I'm starving. Life goes on, honey, on my babies.
Okay, face off outside. Picked up by Vanel, dumped in. Back in the corner. That's going to get picked up by Loans. Loans will dump it around. He's going to come away with it. He's looking for some room. He'll find it all the way end to end. Looking for someone out front to give it to. No one's there yet. Gets it back to the point. Big shot. And a rebound. That was a shot from Longo. And then the rebound is there. They won't be able to bury it. All the way back down the ice. Longo comes around to Craig. Craig will try to get it out. That'll get kept in. And White will pick that up out front. That'll be Styles controlling it. Looking for room. He's going to take a... Oh, he tries to get it across to Bunnell and just misses it. Pass out front. Styles and Bunnell feeding each other pretty steady here in this little stanza. Styles with it again, behind the net, looking for Bunnell. Instead, he'll go to the point. And Cyril with a shot, and that's going to get blocked. And here comes Red. That's number 7, Ryan Coe with a shot and a save. White looking for the long cross-ice pass. That's Harriman with it. Harriman gets it over to Lindelof. He'll lose it. And back comes Red. Red still controlling. And it'll finally get picked up by White. Harriman, long cross-ice pass. Nice backhand, back to Harriman. Harriman with a shot and a save. And back will come Red. That'll go off the skate of Kvmha, and it'll end up on White. On White's back in the White zone. White looking to get out to the point. Cyril with a shot, tipped in front, but it won't make the net. As Harriman just can't quite get a full stick on it. And back will come Kvmha. He'll lose it, and that'll be picked up by Cyril. And back will come, Simon Hayes. Hayes with the puck. Higgins now trying to make something happen. And Hayes is with the puck again. He'll look for some room. Looks like he's going to move with it. Hayes waiting. Tries to get it out front, and that's going to get stopped in front. Back into the corner. Kvmha gives battle. Back to the point. Kvmha with it now. Kvmha with a shot and a save, and McMillan will pick up the rebound and bury it. Kvmha gets the initial shot, and McMillan gets the rebound. And the face-off. That'll be a battle in the neutral zone. And finally get dumped into the red zone. Picked up by Homer. Homer gets it across to Gian, and Aiden Gian will go just shoot it wide. Back
Second
comes
goal
Team
for
White.
the red team, scored by number 12.
White will get a shot. That'll get blocked in front. Jumped out. Long lead pass. That'll get broken up. And it looks like that'll be an offside call. And the face-off won by Peacock. That'll get dumped back out by White. And down comes Hawker with it. He'll lose it. And back the other way. Lead pass. Will get picked away. And White will dump that back into the neutral zone. And Red will dump it back inside. So White looking for some room to set something up. And that'll get flipped up, and that's dangerously picked off by Higgins. Higgins still controlling it along the boards. He's got 3 White on him, and he's got it pinned. Finally, that puck will come out, and it'll find its way right back to Higgins, and now White will finally pick it up and look to dump it out. And that'll get picked up by Burns. Burns with a shot and a blocker save. Burns almost picks off that long pass, and that period will end. So they got the score on the board, 2-0 for Red, but I'm pretty sure it might be 3. And we'll be back with the third period in a minute. All right, here we come back with the third period. And that's immediately picked up by Will Stiles. Will Stiles battling in the corner with it. I'll get taken away by the red team. Out front. Oh! Did that go in? Or was that a save? Oh, it went in. What a shot. It was so fast we didn't see where it went. So the white team is on the board with a goal, I believe, from Stiles, but I'm not sure.
The white team, scored by number 15, Will Burns, and 14,
Oh, Will Burns. Sorry, Will Burns scored that one from Will Stiles. Lohman with the face-off for the white team. He'll win it, but that'll get brought out. And away comes the red team. Tries to go cross ice, and that'll get picked off. But still kept in and controlled by the red team. He'll look for a point pass, and that'll go down the ice. And down away comes Cy Mills. He gets a shot and a goal. I believe his first of the game. And that'll put the red team up 3-1.
Red team's third goal was by number 19, Ty Mills.
So Ty Mills gets on the board. Little neutral zone battle here between Donovan. Donovan's able to get it in. Donovan's going to pick it up with a shot and a save. Harriman tries to keep that in. We'll come back to Harriman now. Harriman with a shot and a save. White team putting on a little bit of a pressure now. Tries to go out front, and that's going to come out all the way down. And Kvmha almost gets away with it. And White will pick it up, and they will get it down. It'll get kept. A lot of back and forth here along the boards. Finally, that'll get picked away by number 8, Carson Donovan, and then a shot from number 14, Burns. Burns giving chase now. Donovan keeps it in, but Red will eventually get it away. Donovan all over that puck on this shift. He gets a shot and a blocker save. Picked up by McMillan. He'll leave it. And that'll get taken away by Burns. Picked back up by Higgins. Higgins looking for a pass. That'll get tipped. And Hooper will dump that back the other way. And Peacock has some room now. Takes a big shot. That's going to get blocked by Hooper. Kept in by McMillan. He'll get a shot and a save. Lots of action here in the third period. Face off, wrapped around the boards, picked off and Red in front. Back to the point. Loose puck in front. Oh, he just, Peacock just can't quite get enough on it. And that's going to go cross ice. That was a nice hard pass. Styles in the corner. He'll dump it around. And Bonnell will go to the other side, and he looks like he'll try to get it around. He's in behind the net, looking for someone out front. Dumps it backhand, and that'll come out. Here comes Styles. He will go down. And that's a long lead pass. And oh, it's a goal. It's number 15. Will Styles will bang it in. So Styles now with a goal and an assist in this game for Team White. Red coming away from the face-off. Shaw looked to break towards the net. He can't quite get loose. Puck will come out and trickle all the way down.
Number 17, assisted by 15-11.
Oh, 17 scored that. So I guess that was Ronan Hawker scored that goal with an assist. So that would be 2 assists for Will Styles. And a goal for Hawker. Red now controlling. Looking to break out of their zone. And that'll get picked off. Picked up by Loans. Loans will dump it across. And it'll come out all the way up to McKenzie. McKenzie will lose it. Still in his feet though. And that'll get dumped in by another Red player. And the puck will come down the ice, and that'll be icing. Face off in the white zone. It's won by McMillan. Dumped back in by McCarville. McMillan back in behind the net. Leaves it for Mills. Mills back over to McMillan. Mills again out front. Oh! Almost gets intercepted by White and just goes under the stick of McCarville. Picked up by number 14. He'll get a shot. That would be Will Burns. Just gets a good opportunity there. Just goes a little bit wide. Wrapped up in the skates. And that's going to be offside. So with 5 minutes and 41 seconds, we have a 3-2 game. With Red being up 3, White 2. Long pass intercepted. And that'll be another icing call. That'll come back down to the red side. Face off kept in deep. Loose puck out front. Rebound and a nice save. Back out to the point and a shot blocked in front. And away will come. Loans over to number 7, Ryan Coe. Loans breaks out of the zone, gets it ahead to Coe, and Coe goes high blocker side. As Red will gonna go up 4-2. Face off won by White. They dump it on, and that's going to be icing. Face off won by Red. Back to the point. A nice shot by Kvmha, but a nice save by the goalie. And Coe gets another one over, and he gets it. And that goes off 2 posts and out. As Kvmha has a good chance to score there. Kvmha picks it back up, makes a move. He's going to get on his forehand and another shot, and that's going to go off the stick and in the corner. Back out front, and a shot just goes a little bit high. And that puck will finally come out the other way. Here comes Stiles with it. Or sorry, Bennell. Bennell gets a couple cracks at it, and that'll be a save. Four minutes left in the game. Shot, and that's going to hit the net. Face off won by Red. Higgins will control it behind the net. He'll get it ahead, and that'll trickle out. Picked up by number 4, Liam Gian, and he'll get it in deep. White will come away with it. Simon Hayes trying to keep it in. Team Red, and that's going to find its way out. Picked up by Will Stiles. Looking for some room. He won't find it. Gets it out front. And oh, Bowman almost finds the net. Higgins looking for some room. Trying to set up now. Go off a skate. He'll get it back. Another try. Gets it cross ice. Oh, nice pass. That's finally going to be picked up by Hayes. Hayes behind the net. He's looking for John in front. And that's going to get deflected. Kept in by Red. Behind the net. And a shot and a save. A lot of traffic there. And that'll get cleared out. And Liam Gian will take that puck and get it over to number 10, Simon Hayes. Hayes looking to break into the zone. He leaves it for Higgins. Higgins with a shot off the toe. Nice save by the goalie. And back will come White. Sabian with a shot. Go high. Higgins tries to get it ahead, and he's going to find Shaw. And what a move! As the goalie comes out to play it and steals it from two attacking Red players. Oh my, that was entertaining. I wish I knew what goalie was in net for the White team right now. He took a dive and play there. So Red controlling in their zone. They're going to lose it. That'll get kept in by Will Burns. Back behind the net. Red will dump it around the other way, and that'll come out. Burns will have to dump it back in. Burns with a shot. Tipped in front. Oh, loose puck. And that's going to get covered up. Oh, he gets picked out. And that puck will come all the way down, and that'll come on net, so there will be no icing. Picked up by Donovan behind the net. He's looking for, I guess it was Kieran Donovan behind the net looking for Carson Donovan. Battle for it, and the White's going to come away as Red is going for a change. Here comes Hawker. He'll dump it in and give chase. Battle right on the blue line here. Nick Bonnell coming in to try and keep it in. And that'll come a shot on net. And that'll be an easy save. 5.3 seconds left in the game. We'll have one last face-off here. And that'll get tied up. And that's going to be it. So there you have it. KV Minor Hockey red and white game. All these boys, they're in their last year of hockey. Trying. Too hard. That was good. All right, and there you have it. That will be the end of the game. This video will be available on this link shortly after we sign off. So thanks for tuning in. And I hope I didn't mess up any names too bad. Take care.